5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, ignition.
Please welcome Charlie Mullins OBE. Now, Charlie, Bog Standard Business. When you first came up with the idea of writing it, did you sort of think to yourself, oh, I don't, you know, which bits do I leave out? Or I've read the book and I think you're incredibly honest. I really do.
Yeah, well, obviously, I mean, there's not a lot in there, you know what I mean? This sort of court case has held a bit back. But, you know, it's quite true, yeah. There's a lot that's in there, a lot of content, and up to a certain part of my life, you know what I mean?
Is that your philosophy, that you have to be a hard worker to get on in life?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know anybody that's successful in business unless you work hard. And unfortunately, a lot of people, you know, bypass that. But, yeah, you've got to work hard and you've got to have a great team around you. And, you know, I've got a lot of them here this evening that work for us. And, you know, you're as good as the people that work for you.
But talk to me when you first got the company. What I loved about your story, and this is a great story in the book, you got the building, and a lot of people were sort of saying to you how it might not work and couldn't work. But your determination and belief, which I think is brilliant, actually. How did you turn that around, and why did you think it would work?
I think in the end you sort of you make it work, you know what I mean? It's one of these things that, you know, if you listen to too many people, you won't do nothing, you know. Most people, you know, want to give off, not most people, but a lot of people give off negative sort of thoughts and that, and you know, is my glass half empty or half full, you know, and mine's sort of half full. It's just about being positive and believing in yourself and getting on with it, and you know, it's a level playing field out there, and I believe that, you know, success is out there for anybody that wants to work hard and get on with it.
Now, Charlie, you recently popped along to a small venue that a few of us have heard of, Buckingham Palace, and we saw you in the paper arriving, as only you can. But when you got the call about the OBE, what's that like? You know, because we all wonder how you get to know. Talk to me about when you first got told that could possibly happen. Talk us through that when you go into the palace. What's all that about?
I've met sort of Charles a few times. And,
Prince Charles.
Yeah. No, but we're on first
names. We're all
names.
friends. Yeah.
No, but I've met him a couple of times, and he's a great guy, very switched on. And you know, every time we talk, he talks about plumbing. And no, he does. That's what he talks about. He says, you know.
Are you giving him a card and saying if you need any plumbing in the palace?
What do you think?
Please raise the roof of the Hippodrome Casino one more time, ladies and gentlemen, for the wonderful Charlie Mullins OBE.